Now, astrological forecast, I wanted to just take a moment to remind you or share with those of you who may be watching for the first time why I'm presenting these astrological insights. I'm not doing horoscopic messages, about the horoscope. So what's going on for Pisces, what's going on for Aquarius? No, because my focus is on human healing, growth, and evolution. I think it's critical for all of us to grow our ability as humans to choose love over fear. Yeah. So by examining and interpreting the movement of the planets and the celestial events in our solar system, and from our earthly perspective, I believe we can accept and honor the reality of a greater order and direction, and better align ourselves with our sacred contracts and our higher purposes. Yeah. So June brings a continuation of our historical and metaphysical entry into the age of Aquarius, also called the age of illumination, the time of the sixth sun. More and more is going to be released, okay? We're not done yet. And more is going to be received. We're not done with that either. New stuff is moving in. So June 2nd, we started off last Wednesday, the month, with a Venus leaving Gemini and moving into Cancer. And this is considered to be the cozy, homey, loving, flowing energy that hopefully you experienced. I know I did last week. Now, at the same time that was happening, there was also a trining to Jupiter in Pisces. So again, this is saying that the energy in the cosmos was flowing. We get, says one astrologer, a 3-week period to focus on nourishing our comfort zones, to rest, relax, and enjoy our families and all our favorite foods. Venus in Cancer brings stability by building up vulnerability and safety with your loved ones. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. So the advice is to spend the next couple of weeks very consciously increasing all the things that make you feel safe and stable in an intimate way. Yeah. Now, the big major event of the week and the month comes on June 10th, and that is the new moon annular solar eclipse in Gemini. Now, recently we had a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So major endings, breakthroughs, and turning points were likely triggered by that May 26th lunation, my favorite new word. And these energies can probably still be echoing in your life for the next weeks to come. So it has this reverberation just going on. Like I said, we're really in a time of just releasing and new things coming in, releasing and new things coming in. Now, we're also in the middle of our eclipse season, and solar eclipses are 3 times more powerful than the lunar ones. And when combined with a new moon, they usher in a faded fresh start and new beginning, as well as calling us towards our next journeys. So again, a real time of, ending and beginning, finishing out, starting up, things being eclipsed out. So Astrobutterfly, one of my favorite astrologers, she says this: annular eclipses are special total eclipses because the disk of the moon totally covers the sun, just like in a total eclipse, but because the moon is a bit farther away from the earth than usual, we experience a ring of fire in the sky, which is the sun around the edge of the moon, which looks like a halo. And so we're going to get this ring of fire experience. And here's what she says about a halo. A halo has a deep spiritual meaning symbolizing resurrection, or the idea that what is holy and divine, the light, cannot be overcome by darkness. Yeah, I love that message. So Now, interestingly enough, if that wasn't enough, that event, this solar eclipse, and you can Google and look up for the exact time of it. Sometimes I pay attention to that, but sometimes because it's like I'm feeling it already, right? So it's like when the event does actually happen, that's good, but it's like the energetic is already building up. It's already building up. So on the 10th, here's what else goes on this Thursday. We get the Sun conjuncting Mercury, which is retrograde in Gemini. Here's the significance. When we have a Sun-Mercury retrograde conjunction, a new 116-day Mercury cycle begins, and that's what's called a Mercury Cazimi. It's like it's the starting of its cycle. This doesn't mean that Mercury retrograde is over, but the Mercury-Sun conjunction gives us a sense of hope and new beginnings. Right now we are in the in-between phase where we are still on the sky path of the previous Mercury cycle, meaning we are still connected to the knowledge of the past, yet have received a new creative impulse from the Sun. Woohoo! Love it. And of course, because it's about Mercury and Gemini, it does have to do with communication and other things related to the air, like our virtual technology. So again, we're really moving into, this new time where communication, things related to the air are going to have significance, and things that are virtual and automatic, very significant. Yeah. So again, when we have this eclipse at the same time, this conjunction. So yeah, Thursday, pretty awesome day. Pretty awesome day. Now, the next day following, on June 11th, Friday, we get Mars leaving Cancer and moving into Leo. And here's why this aspect is significant. Astrobutterfly says, somehow we always notice when a planet moves into Leo because that's what Leo energy is all about, getting noticed and making a statement. There is this light, radiance, and warmth that emanates from any planet that travels through the Leo territory of the sky. And when Mars, the boldest of the boldest, enters Leo, the temperature will rise pretty much straight away. Yeah. So in our everyday life, she says, Mars in Leo will bring direction and focus into our lives. We will find it easier to connect our heart and act from the place of truth and authenticity. As a result, we will feel more in tune with life and confident about our actions. There you have it, folks. This is a great week to set us more firmly, if you will, on this course in the age of Aquarius, to really be in our truth, to be authentic, to be connected to our heart, to the love energy, choosing that love over fear, and moving forward confidently on the things that we know we need to do as a human species in order to be here and also to take care of our planet. So all of this energy to me is really, again, just validating that we are moving forward. I will share the astrological references that I've mentioned in the comment section, in the description box really below my YouTube video. And I may just put a little bit of this on my Facebook page just because I think it's so important.